What's going on, YouTube? This is day 3. Been tested positive for COVID. My baby's been tested positive for COVID. My wife's been tested positive for COVID. And I'm just here to kind of share my experience and to those that can relate. As you can see, my eyes are kind of puffy. First and foremost, I have not been vaccinated at all. My symptoms, as of this point, are minor. No body aches. Normally they occur around early in the morning. Back pains, a few surging pains through the leg, arms, shoulders. And throughout the day, they progress. They don't get worse per se, but they're noticeable. I'm gonna put it that way. It's not unbearable. The first day, it was kind of chills. I don't know if I had a fever or not. And it was a headache. It was like a pressure headache. Those, it's like right in this area and around to the back side of my head. It was just pressure. Took a leave and dropped some Theraflu, and it kind of got better overnight, but the aches were still there. Then I developed a cough. It's not that hacking cough that everybody's talking about. Just feel like something stuck right here and in the top of your throat, like right there. And just something in your chest, so if you drink something cold, you can actually feel it go down into your chest, and you will feel it. Haven't really been fatigued, no nausea or anything of that nature. Did feel slightly disoriented. I'm not gonna say lightheaded, but it's just kind of, it's kind of like I was off my equilibrium, off balance or whatever. The funny thing is, my wife started having symptoms, I think maybe a day before or a day after, and her symptoms are worse. It's pretty much the same symptoms I have, but they're worse, and she's fully vaccinated. That's the funny thing. And I'm not trying to discourage anyone from taking the vaccine. It's just, I don't really foresee it for me, because they say it's enough information. I just don't see it. They're saying more and more people that's fully vaccinated, they're catching the worst end of the stick. They're dying, they're getting hospitalized. And the way I look at it, I mean, if that's the case, then what the hell is the point of taking the vaccine if it's not going to do anything? It may work for some people, but, I need something that's proven fact that that's the best option. And this just kind of detours me. But as I said, this is kind of like day 3 or day 4 of the symptoms. I don't really feel bad. I kind of feel shitty, but not to the point where I can't move or get up. My son, he was diagnosed with it probably 4 or 5 days ago, and he's fine. I mean, he's up. He was coughing, and he kind of was weary around the house. He wasn't his lively self and up and playing and everything, but he's back to normal. He's up, he's around, he's playing. No fever. Ultimately, the ear infection was what we suspected, and that's what led us to take him to the doctor, and that's how we found out that he had COVID, and which eventually led to my wife and my oldest son and me getting tested, and best 3 out of 4, I guess. But this is just to share my experience with you guys, to let you know everybody's symptoms are not going to be the same. I just hope this kind of takes the fear out of people. I'm not saying this is not a deadly disease or a virus or whatever it is. I'm not saying that you shouldn't take precaution, or anything of that nature. I just want people to make sure that you making a conscious decision about whatever you're gonna do next. And please don't base your opinion off anybody else's facts or their opinions. I'm just sharing my experience with you, just to show you that it's not the same for everyone. So, with media trying to make it seem like if you get it, you can head it straight for the morgue. I don't think that's the case. Yeah. I see you got your blanket, baby. So, I probably will post a couple of days later from now to show you guys if anything progressed, or if I'm back to 100%. So till then, you guys stay safe. Do your full research, and just take care. Peace.